Own your past. Own your history. Own your roots. If I had not been raised the way I was raised, if I had not had the mother, the extremely negative, traumatized mother that I had, I would not be who I am right here, right now, in this moment. She was always trying to take credit for any little thing that I did. Well, it's all because of her, right? All because, I paint and I do art because she painted a cat back when she was in high school, laying on a rug, whatever. Everything that is within me came from her. Well, she can't own this because she was so extremely negative and traumatized, and because she held on to so much of that trauma her whole entire life. I saw what I did not want to become. So for me to find balance, I had to be extremely positive. I had to always be looking for ways to heal through whatever it was I was going through. I had to look at the positive side of life every moment of the day to have that balance, to have any kind of balance. And if I hadn't have been always looking for the good, for the positive, for the light, I don't know that I would have made it through all the things that I've been through. I just don't. I don't think I would have been able to survive all that. But because she was who she was and is who she is, I had to make some corrections in my own life. If she hadn't have been that way, I wouldn't be the way that I am. So own your roots, own your past. I have made mistakes. I have made so many mistakes, but I have risen stronger, wiser, and not grown bitter, not grown hard through all of it, because I saw early on what that looked like. A life of bitterness, of hardness, of all that extreme trauma. So I found ways to release my trauma, to let all of that go, to not hold on to that pain, because, like I said, I saw what that does to a person. And I knew real early on in my life that was not the life I wanted to live. That was not the person I wanted to become. So now think back to your own roots. All the things that have happened in your life. They have all been a part of what shapes you and who you are right here in this moment. The thing that you need to remember is that you have control of who you decide to be. I could have still had that same mother and decided not to see those things and decided to just join her on that path of trauma and pain and bitterness. But I didn't do that. I had a choice, didn't I? I chose something different. So can you. Just saying. Have a great weekend, everyone.